My name is Trevor Joseph, you're watching Rolling Slow Media, and this is a 996/997 Carrera 2. Let me know what you guys think. This is quite controversial. We know that the 996s are becoming quite popular, but there was a time when people despised the headlights. The previous owner of this car decided to do something about it and change them to a front end of a 997. The current owner, Curtis, he's loving it. Let's go out for a spin with Curtis and find out why. You're watching Rolling Slow Media. My name is Trevor Joseph.
What is this? What's going on here?
Curtis,
How you doing?
thank you so much for coming
welcome.
on the channel.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Bringing this controversial car. Guys, this is probably one of the most controversial cars I've had on the channel. And I'd like to know your thoughts below in the comments. So please leave some comments below on what you think about this 996, 997 turbo hybrid. I don't know, what would you call it? What would you call your car?
Well, I'd say the 997. 6 and 7.
That's a good one.
Yeah, 6 and 7, isn't it? So it's a bit of both. We got like obviously the beauty of the 997, along with the luxury of the 996. Just bringing it up, facelifting it up.
Yeah.
Nobody, well, people like them nowadays, but like as we said, like people don't like the headlights and stuff.
Yeah.
And I got it how it sits, and love it.
And how long have you owned it?
Just got up to 2 months, to be honest with you. I was looking for one.
Yeah.
Been looking for one for a while. This belonged to a friend of mine's, and perfect. Like, yeah, there was a couple other cars I was looking at, and an about, but this had everything that I already wanted to do.
Right.
The time I tallied it up and weighed up everything to do, it was going to cost me the same amount to do it. And so I was just like, perfect, I'll buy this one.
So you didn't do any of the work yourself?
I haven't done any of the work in
So
it.
you got it as a 996, 997?
Yeah, got it like
hybrid.
That. Yeah, I did.
Frankenstein.
A Frankenstein, yeah. I can't, So it's lovely. Everything, to be honest with you, everything how it's done is I would done. Yeah. Would I have facelifted it? Probably.
You reckon?
I reckon so, yeah.
What's your opinion on the fried egg lights on the 996?
Personally, they don't bother me. I like them. I just like annoying Porsche owners because they everything has to be OEM Porsche. You can't do that.
Annoying the purists.
Yeah, so it's do you know what I mean? Everything is on it is pure Porsche, but obviously from a new one. So
we can see that it's got a 997 turbo front end.
Yep.
Headlights.
Yep.
I'm assuming the wings were changed as well because they're the way that the headlights are shaped.
So it's got 997 wings.
Okay.
I spoke to the guy who did it, and he said it's a mounting fixing brackets behind the back that you have to change as well to bolt the back wings to it. And other than that, they all bolt up. So if you have other people there who want to do it,
okay.
Yeah.
So the rest of this car is a Gen 1.
Yep.
And it has the aero kit on it.
It does have the aero kit, the GT spoiler on it as well. Yeah.
Right. And what wheels are these? Because these are not 996 wheels, are they?
No, I believe they are the Turbo S wheels.
Right.
He had a Panamera, and he had the same wheels in his Panamera, so possibly off that, but don't quote me on it.
Yeah. So I guess like sometimes people must think, is that a 996? As they're approaching it from the back, and then they park it on the front, and they're like, no, it's a 997.
It does turn a lot of heads. It gets a lot of looks.
Yeah.
It's nice, and then people kind of like, and they always question it. Is it the 996 or is it 997?
Yeah.
So, which is quite nice, and like, I think 997.
I think you should get a badge.
I think so. Yeah. 996.7.
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh man, yeah, it's a lovely car. And then obviously you've got the sunroof.
Yeah, it's got sunroof model in it as well. Yeah.
And the exhaust. What exhaust have you got on the back?
It's a full stainless system on it with active exhaust. the stainless headers, decated. Yeah, it's loud.
It is.
It is loud.
Guys, as he pulled in, like we heard this thing coming like a mile away, and yeah, it's got some serious pops and bangs. But you know what? We're gonna go out in the car, so we're gonna really experience this 996.7. What it's really like.
Definite.
All right.
Yes, yes.
All right, let's jump in it, Curtis.
No problem at all. Let's go for it.
Nice one, bro.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, Curtis, let's do this, bro. All right, guys, we're about to go out in Curtis's Frankenstein 996. This thing's a beast, boy. I'm loving the yellow seatbelts, man.
Yeah.
Does that come standard or?
No, they've all been changed, so they've all been done.
Yeah, that's a nice touch.
Yeah, so that's why I want to get the GT style door handles.
Yeah.
But they only do them in red, and I don't want them in red. I want them in yellow.
Yeah. They look a bit weird. Do they not? Are you sure? I swear they do them in yellow.
I had a look. I looked on that. Is it Design 99? I looked on there, and I couldn't see them on there. But to be fair, I probably wasn't looking hard enough. I probably saw the price and was like, no, I don't fancy that now.
I think I might have a link where I'll hook you up.
That sounds good to me.
But yeah, man, this is an interesting car. Because, controversially, people like either hate or love the 996s.
Yep.
And what the previous owner has done is like he's merged the two. So he's taken the bits of the 996 that people don't like.
That's it.
And he's updated them.
Yep.
So you've got this like cool hybrid Frankenstein 996 without the bits that people hate. You know?
Exactly. To be fair, like I've got a couple other mates who are into Porsches, and one of them's a 996 purist.
Yeah.
And he's like, the wheels are too big. It's got to have the other front end on it. It's got to have the original 996 front end. And he's And it's the same what everyone says. There's two types of people in the Porsche community. There's either the modified people, or there's the people that obviously want pure. It's how Porsche intended. That's how it's got to be.
Yeah.
You know better than Porsche.
You know, it's your car at the end of the day. You can do what you like with it.
Exactly. And I quite like that.
Yeah. But we are entering a sort of phase with the 996 where they're becoming cool again, and people are appreciating the things that people didn't like about them. You know, the ugly aesthetics, like the headlights. Would you ever consider reverting it back?
No, do you know what? I would probably get a 996. I don't think I would do it to this one, because I think this one is special, because I don't think I've seen another one done, to be fair. I know they sell a kit to do it, but I haven't seen anyone done, because this has literally got the genuine 997 front end.
Yeah.
And so I don't think I would actually do it. But yeah, I do like them.
I like that you've added the Pioneer head unit. You didn't think of going for like the OEM, because you can get the OEM looking head unit from Porsche now, can't you?
You can, but to be honest with you, I like my little touches on it. It's got all my Apple Play plugged into it and stuff like that. That's what I like. Do you know what I mean? If everyone's the same, it's boring, isn't it? So I do like, and this is hit the button. Quite.
Yeah.
But,
Are you out in it in this much? Are you?
Well, so my mate had it.
Yeah.
And I'll give a shout out to him and his company, R&R Performance.
Yeah.
Like do all Ferraris, Porsches, Lamborghinis. Okay. Yeah. So they literally do all full motorsport.
Yeah.
So he had this for 8 years, and then he bought a Ferrari 360 Spider.
Right.
And the last 3 years of him having it, he did 500 miles. I've had it for about almost 2 months now, and the 2 months I've had it, I've done almost 2,000 miles in it.
Right. You're really taking it out on some trips, huh?
Yeah.
That's what they're there for, you know.
And that's it. Like I say to everyone, this is the only supercar that you could use every single day.
Yeah, the daily supercar. That's what people. That's what they call it, don't they?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't seen you at any Porsche meets.
Do Do you know what? Like, I looked at some, because when I got here, I was like, do you know what? That's where I need to go. So I messaged a few people, and then some people got back to me. I'm still waiting for some people to hear back. Do you know what I mean? But they've all been up north way, and I'm like, that's a long trek. I still want to go somewhere. Like, I saw you at one. You said it was the third Sunday of every month.
Yeah, so that's the Porsche Club GB one in London.
Yeah,
Central London.
Yeah, so I want to come to one of them. Definitely.
Yeah, you'll definitely piss off the purists as you roll in.
That's it.
I'd love to see their faces.
It's going to be brilliant. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. So, do you have any other plans for this car?
So I bought a set of spacers, and then they sent me the wrong ones out, so they would have been on today. Because the wheels, they sit too far in for me. So that needs to be done. Once I've got my drive sorted, I want to get carbon fibre front lip back on it again. Yeah. Because it wrecked it. It's come off my drive, it scrapes. It can't have the carbon fibre one on there. So I want to
consider getting like front lift on it?
I did think about that, and then I thought about air ride, but bags for groceries.
Yeah, that's true. So what's your daily drive?
My daily drive, it sounds really weird here. I've got like 6 cars. So I've got
6 cars?
Yeah. I've got a 4.8 V8 X5 E70. I've got a Fiat Abarth 1.4 turbo. Yeah. I've got Honda CBR 1000 RR. I've got a Honda CBF motorbike. I've got BMW 530D. Yeah.
You must have a pretty big driveway, man, to park all these cars.
The thing is, like, I teach mechanics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I buy cars, and then, I don't go out to the pub and stuff and drinking all the time. I just like cars and bikes. Cars, bikes, and watches are the 3 most expensive things.
Right.
So, yeah.
Must love you, man. You're that guy, you know, like sometimes you're at home chilling and you can hear blah, 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 blah.
That is
like,
me.
Who's that?
Yeah.
From a mile away.
That is
him, guys. This guy.
All the time. I literally get it all the time. They're like, Curtis is back.
Do all of your cars do that?
Yep. All my cars are loud. Yeah. Loud and low. The only one that's not low is the X5, and I've been looking at lowering that as well.
Oh, this is a nice car, man.
It is nice.
If you ever decide to sell it, you hit me up, man. I'll be interested in this one.
The thing is, like, it's a really clean car.
Yeah.
Like, but it's a 98. And no one, like, everyone comes up to me. I had an argument with a person who tried to tell me it wasn't a 98 because it's too clean to be a 98. So I had to go online and show and prove it to me. Yeah.
So your car has a turbo front end.
Yep.
It's a Mark. Sorry, it's a dot. Is it a dot one?
It is. I believe it is a dot one.
It's a dot one, right? With the aero kit.
Yep.
And the wheels on it, what are they from?
I'm sure he said they were Turbo West wheels.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely Turbo West wheels. I'm pretty sure that's what he told me.
Guys, let us know in the comments below what you think of this car. I personally like it.
The way I look at it, haters always make you push further, so that's what I love.
True that, true.
It's on KW coilovers.
Right. Did you add those or did it come?
No, to be fair, like, so what happened was I was looking. I decided I wanted to treat myself to a Porsche. I had a Porsche Cayenne, the VR6 one, the 3.2.
Which is it really a VR6 engine?
It is. It's literally a VR6 3.2 engine.
Yeah.
And so I looked at that, and then I thought about it, and then there was no point getting the V8 ones because the V8 ones suffer from bore score, so I was like, I don't want it. Yeah, so I was like, I don't want that. Yeah. So I thought, forget about that. And then so I was looking, so I got that, had that for a few years, then decided like that's gone. Bought the X5. Yeah. So then I decided I wanted to get a Porsche. So I was looking, I was like, right, I always liked the 996, wanted the 996. So then I was looking around for them, and then I had this. My mate said like, "My one's still there, Curtis. Do you want that?"
Yeah.
So I was like, all right. And he's got the same kind of taste in cars as me. Like we've grown up together from school and stuff like that. And so I went round, looked at it, and I was like, it's good. It's what I want.
Yeah.
Everything's done to it how I want. And then I like to modify my cars myself.
Yeah. Put your own touch on it. Innit?
Yeah. So then I was like, okay, right, what I'll do is I'll go out and I'll look and I'll see if I can find one that I want within the same price and do all the bits to it. So then I worked it out and I was like, that's going to be ridiculous money. And there wasn't one with the service history that the same as this or anything else. So I was like, that's pointless. So then I had the choice between this and I found a Bentley GT Continental.
Okay.
That had all been modified, everything how I would do it as well.
Yeah.
And then to be fair, it was the missus who was like, you're only getting that because it's a Bentley. You're going to get bored of it. So I was like, all right, that's fair enough. So it's bought this, and you know what? Wouldn't turn back. Love it.
How much did you get this for?
I got it really, really cheap. Really cheap. I paid 13 for it.
Wow.
Yeah, really cheap.
That is a steal.
Yeah. So.
And how many miles?
It was on 129 when I got it.
Yeah. And
I've got 132 on it now. So yeah. Brand new MOT on it. Everything all done. They've done another service on it as well before he gave it to me because he's like, at the end of the day, we've been mates. I want to make sure everything's 100% with it. Yeah, and it's not missed a beat. Not missed a beat. So I have thought about maybe getting it wrapped black or something like that. But
I like the silver.
Yeah, the silver's nice. I think it needs to lose a little bit. So like maybe do the roof in like carbon fibre. Yeah. Just something just gentle and subtle. Yeah, come on, this one in me.
Yeah. Mate, it's been an absolute pleasure being out in your car. Like I said, I feel it's definitely going to turn heads because of the front end, back end, 996, 997. But you know, it's your car. You do what you want. You know what? I know that guy.
I've seen him in your videos before.
We just spotted a Cayman with the Marlboro livery. I think I've seen that car down at a few Porsche Club meets. Anyway, Curtis, thank you so much for taking me out in your car, man.
No worries, thank you.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications and share this content with everyone who likes this sort of stuff. My name is Trevor Joseph. You're watching Rolling Slow Media. Peace out.
Peace.
Nice one, bro.